Morning. Good morning, buzzers. It is Wednesday, the 15th of July. This is Good Morning Buzzers. It's our friendly chat at 7:30 a.m. There's the clock chiming. It's a little bit more on time this morning. Most days it's about 3 or 4 minutes late. It's our little chat in the morning, just a friendly chat, interactive if we can make it interactive. He says, quickly checking to see if the phone's here. You can contact the show. Can we call it a show? By typing in live on the Good Morning Buzzers room, and there's a few people in there now. We'll say hi in a minute. Or by calling in the phone numbers on the Buzz 50 homepage and on the Buzz 50 contact at the very bottom of the site on every page. Or any other way that you can think of contacting. Had lots of messages sent in. Now, this morning is going to be a little bit different to the normal broadcast. Normally, I've got lots of things lined up, but we've had a few issues on the site, which I'll mention in a minute, and I've been dealing with them this morning instead of getting ready for this. This really is live. It's not something that's scripted and prepared and that. All I do is I get up in the morning, I look at all the messages that have come in, I add them to the ones that have come in the day before, and then decide what we can add to the broadcast and then do it like that. I've not been able to do that this morning, so we'll do a couple of things. If you have sent things in and I don't do them this morning, sorry about that. We'll just do a joke and a saying this morning, and we'll have a quick look at the new Guess the Famous Face that Pat's has started off, and we will, of course, listen to a little bit more of Name That Tune or Guess That Tune or whatever we're going to call it. Let's listen to that now. I've got it that I have got lined up somewhere. So listen to this. This is a well-known tune. If you can guess it from this little snippet, then you will get 10,000 buzzer points, which will immediately turn you into a 10K club member. So have a listen to this. Phone in, text in if you know what it is, or type it in the Good Morning Buzzers room, and we'll have a look in there in a minute. And hi to you all in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Here it goes. I think somebody's going to get it from this. There we go. Let's have a look in the Good Morning Buzzers room and see who's in there and say good morning to. We have got Jay, Zengili, Jill, Joy, Joyous One, John, and Pronto. Good morning to all of you. Does anybody want to try and guess that tune? So as I say, you can either guess it by typing it in now in the Good Morning Buzzers room, or phoning it in, or send a PM, or if you have a look on the Buzz 50 homepage, you'll see a link to it at the top on the slider things on the homepage. If you're logged in, you can click there and type your answer in there, and you can have one guess per day. Right, now the couple of help, the Beatles. Help! That's what I need at the moment. Help! No, Pronto, it's not help. Not the Beatles. Well, it could be the Beatles, but it's not help. But it probably isn't the Beatles. It's a bit of a clue. Let's play it again. Oh. Now, a couple of things. And what we're going to do, tomorrow morning, we'll do what we normally do. We'll try and get through some of the things that we've missed off this morning, but we're also going to start talking about scammers, and particularly romance scammers. We do get people joining the site every day who are a problem, and we normally get rid of them pretty quickly. Now, yesterday, Mila and I were talking about this. We were saying that some of them are so obvious. How do they expect people to fall for their scams? And then we started to realize that, of course, the good ones, we probably don't spot. So what we do is we rely on other members letting us know if they suspect that another member is a romance scammer, somebody who isn't who they appear to be, who is there just to get somebody involved with them romantically and then to ask them for money. That has happened, unfortunately, to a member. She fortunately hasn't sent any money and is wise to it, and now we're investigating that. So what we're going to do is sort of make that a lot more prominent on the site when people join, and make it a lot easier for people, and sort of share experiences so that people who have been scammed, and let's remember, some of these scammers are professionals, so they really know how to do it in such a way that people don't realize they're scammers until it's too late. So we're going to share on that. And we've got a member who's posted openly on the site that she wants to leave. That's Rain. Don't leave, Rain. If you do watch this, phone me. You've got the number. It's all over the site. Phone me, message me, send me an email. We don't want you to leave. It often happens that people are upset by a topic on the forums. That is one of the big problems with having an open forum where people can pretty much put their opinions out. If there's something really bad, of course, we moderate it, but we try not to moderate too much. So Rain, don't leave us. I've been trying to go through how we can sort that out this morning, and we're going to make sure that Rain doesn't leave because she's a fantastic member and wrote that lovely poem that we read out yesterday. I'm looking, of course, in the Good Morning chat room, and we've got guesses here. Love Is All You Need by the Beatles. Welcome to You, Too Far Gone. I'll be contacting you later today because you sent something in that's really, really interesting. If you hadn't heard earlier on, had a few problems on the site, so we're not going through the normal things this morning. Hello to TFG. Hello to Na. Any more guesses? Can we have a report tab in messages? We've got a forward, and we probably can put something like that in. What I normally suggest is that people either click the report at the top or forward the message along. If you do report a message, when you click the report, tell us who it's from, please. Any other guesses? Let's play it again. This is the Name That Tune. Just a little snippet of it. If you can guess what this track is, who it is, then you will get 10,000 buzzer points. And we also have started yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday, the new by Pat's Name the Famous Face, Guess the Famous Face. I've got that here somewhere to show you. I strongly suspect that I've shut it down. No, I haven't. There it is. Right, okay, let's have a quick look at that. Now, this is a pixelated face. If you can guess this face, again, you get 10,000 buzzer points. So just think, if you got both the Name That Tune and the Guess the Famous Face, then you'd get 20,000 buzzer points. Chances are you won't get either. Neither of them are easy. So we're going to start screen share there. I'm going to go back to there, click that. And here we are. So this is the famous face. It's been pixelated. If you shut your eyes a bit like that and look at it, you can get a better idea of who it is. I have absolutely no idea. Guesses are Tiger Woods, Tom Hanks, David Niven, Andy Williams, Howard Hughes, Gene Kelly, Adolf Hitler. Golly, look at that. There's 7 pages of this already. So loads of people guessing it. Can you guess the famous face? Can you name that tune? Let's go back into the, let's take you into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. There, hello to you all in there. So everybody's looking at the Good Morning Buzzers room now. Loads of people in there. Good morning, Dave, just come in, and you are live on Good Morning Buzzers. Any more guesses for that tune? Let's go back to looking at me. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Hello to you. As I said, been dealing with switches on the site this morning. We're going to do a special starting tomorrow, not just for tomorrow. We'll pop something on the forum where we're going to be talking about romance scammers, and we're going to do some stuff today to highlight it to everybody on the site and to make it so that we can share our experiences and to highlight it to new members as they join. I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I've not got my Buzz 50 mug this morning, just an ordinary mug. That's a bit better. It's Nescafe, by the way. So if Nescafe want to send me loads and loads of samples, free jars, they're welcome to. It's my favorite coffee. So let's have a look at the couple of things that we can at least do this morning. One thing we do and we must do is birthdays. Telstar. Jill's guessing Telstar. No, it's not Telstar. Jim Reeves, no. Jim Lavelle, no. And we do need the song title as well as the artist. But none of those artists that have been named so far, including the Beatles, it's none of them. There's a bit of a clue there. Let's have another quick listen to it. Birthdays today are Jim, FF5. Nice photo of Jim there, joined 4 years ago, but not been on for 4 months. We had 3 birthday buzzers yesterday, all of whom had recently been on or been on that day. Welsh Sue, happy birthday to you. Did I say happy birthday to Jim? Happy birthday, Jim. And FK Tang, F Cantug. Don't know what that means. Happy birthday to you on 3 days ago. from Russia. I wonder if Miller has spotted you. Miller, of course, is from Russia as well, but is a British citizen now. So we will do a couple of things that have been sent in because I had them already here, and they are a joke. A joke here from Carrie May. Hi, Mike. A joke for you. So do send in your jokes, sayings, photos, funny videos, poems, proverbs, all that sort of thing, so that we can read them out here. A teacher in the classroom says, "Can the idiot please stand up?" No response. Then a lad stands up and goes and stands next to the teacher. The teacher says, "Well done, lad, for owning up." The lad said, "No, sir, I just wanted to stand with you so the idiot wouldn't be standing on his own." Thanks for that, Carrie May. We've got a couple of sayings here. One from Lauren. This is two things that you can do. You can do nothing today and have an uncertain tomorrow, or you can do something good today to shape a better and brighter tomorrow. Which will it be? So you can either do nothing today and have an uncertain tomorrow, or you can do something today to shape a better and brighter tomorrow. That's a good saying. And another one, without the darkness, how would we see the light? Now that can be taken in all sorts of different ways. That's from Celine. Thanks for that, Celine. Yeah, if you don't have good, how can you have bad? How can you measure things? If you don't have one thing, how can you measure another thing? Let's go back to the broadcast. Let's go back to the chat room. Have we any more guesses? We've got guesses from the for the famous face. Dave saying Brian Clough. I've no idea. I don't know who it is. So I can't help with that. I can help with the guess that tune or name that tune. My Sweet Lord, no. George Harrison, no. Dance of the Zombies. Quo, rocking all over the world. Let's have a listen. Does it sound like that? Could be, couldn't it? But it isn't. That's it. I think that's the guesses from there. Have a quick guess if you want to before we go. I'll just check to see if there's any other messages come in. So if you want to contact, dive into the chat rooms. We've got a guest coming here from Nen Numanu. And Nen Numanu guesses Led Zeppelin, A Whole Lot of Love. No, sorry. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sending your guesses in. If you've sent me a message in overnight that I haven't replied to, I apologize for that. We've had a few issues this morning. I mentioned them before. We're sorting them out. Buzz 50, if you're not a member, it's a social networking site. It's a friendship site. It's forums, discussion forums, chat rooms, games, competitions, quizzes, all sorts of things like that for over 50s, completely free. And we like to think we're the friendliest site of the type on the net, and we really look after each other here. So tomorrow, what we're going so come along and join us. It's completely free. We've got mentors to help you when you join. You can contact any of the admins. You even phone up if you've got any problems at all. So tomorrow morning, we're going to start a looking out for scammers, how to watch out for them, so on and so forth. We're going to sort of rejig the site a little bit to make it easier to report things and so on, to keep us all safe. So I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. If you haven't, then phone in, send us messages in, get more involved in it. We've got Nen coming to the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. If you're watching this on another screen and in here, it might be a little bit muddled up. So switch one of them off. Last listen to the Name That Tune. Send me your guesses in. I hope you have a lovely day. Thanks for watching this. If you're not a member, come and join us. And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.